King Eric the Great coming at y'all with another video. Throat feeling a little bit better, so I'm ready to spit this game at y'all. And for those who don't know, y'all probably noticed I haven't really came with no wrestling videos lately. One of the main reasons being, I haven't really been motivated to even watch what's been going on with the WWE. I mean, it's not been exciting. This is probably the worst that it's been since 94, 95. And I say that even this is worse than that. Because I don't really see anything aside from Daniel Bryan's heel turn, AJ Styles' work ethic. Those two are killing it. That's the only real bright spot. And of course you got the women in the SmackDown division, they killing it. But and surprisingly so, even Rousey's she's coming to her own. I give them their due. But it seems like with the WWE, they just want to shift the blame on somebody instead of looking within themselves. Like throughout this whole comeback of Vince McMahon, they basically wanted to shift the blame to Baron Corbin on why Raw sucked. And now it seems like they're trying to shift the blame to Seth Rollins. I read an article the other day that the WWE is very doubtful of Seth Rollins' standing or if he could be that guy. And the question is, are they right? Or is this just a reflection of the WWE just wanting to blame somebody for their fuck-ups? And my thought about it is, it's not his fault at all. You're giving these guys chicken shit and you're trying to make it into potato salad. It's not going to work. Just like you have possibly the best feud that can happen in years with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins can go in the ring. As bland as he is personality-wise, he's one of the best workers they have. So he could bring that exciting, high-flying dynamic. He could make up for his brilliant personality. Well, yeah, you got Dean Ambrose. And if you've seen Dean Ambrose's earlier work, this guy could be the top heel of the company if they really would have let him be creative with it. And when you saw that heel turn, you would think that that's the route they would do. But unfortunately, it was nothing more than your standard WWE feud. It don't stand out no more. And this match that they had with TLC pretty much killed all the momentum. Because you would think with a feud so personally invested with this one, considering that Roman Reigns is now out with leukemia, that Seth Rollins wanted to murder this guy for turning on his friend and spitting on their brotherhood. That's what people wanted to see. They didn't want to see wrist holds. They didn't want to see headlocks. They didn't want to see Randy Orton chin locks. They wanted to see bloodshed. They wanted to see chaos. How they should have done this, they should have had a street fight. Let them fight all over the building. Chairs. We know that it's more restricted now, but the violence could have been suitable enough for this feud. They could have fought in the crowd. They could have fought in the back. They could have had a street fight outside in the dock. They could have threw his head through the window. Stuff like that. That's what people wanted to see. And the crowd, they spat on that because it's not what they expected. This feud here should have been the DDP, Savage, Bret Hart, Steve Austin levels. But instead, it became your standard wrestling match, with it picking up the pace a little bit more towards the end. It is not Rollins' fault. It's not Ambrose's fault. It's the people that are booking this crap. And just like they sabotaged the $1 Million Angle with Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, they sabotaged this one. And all this goes to Vince McMahon. And I said this before, that it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better at all. People keep on hoping all they want. It's not going to it's not going to get better as long as the people in charge feel don't need to improve, and they always feel a need to insult those who criticize. And people could say that with Rollins that he's a bit bland, personality wise. He can't really light it up on the mic. But what they should do is play on his strengths. He built a lot of that edge back when he had that gauntlet match earlier this year. It was either this year or last year, I believe. He got that edge back. And what do? They put him in the ring with Ziggler. And Ziggler, for some reason, Ziggler just kills the heat out of all these guys. He killed it with Nakamura. He killing it with Balor. And now he killing it with Rollins. He killed it with Rollins. This guy just sucks the momentum out of everybody for some weird reason. I don't know. But the question is, do y'all feel that Seth Rollins is to blame for this feud not really picking up like it should? Hit the subscribe button, leave comments, and I'm out.